Yeah. That's the message I may get.
But did you tell the person that you don't want me no more before they ask that question? So prior before you not wanted me, it was exclusive.
What? Me so call you back a one piece of batty judgment. Me so call you back a long time in your fire too. So when me did want you, I when it was with it, I when me did in love with you then, and you did say,
You did tell it, you didn't love me no more?
hmm?
You said
No,
did.
me still love you, but the feelings I me didn't have you first.
Mm. You got
Yeah.
the trickle down. Why?
Me, you know, me not have to go this, so like, things that me see, things that me hear, nobody can come in me and nobody can tell me nothing about. Things, but, so before that, it was an open relationship or exclusive?
Was I with anybody else?
So, yeah.
I was with somebody else?
No, so me ask you, why, when, show me you read the message, you know. When me and you did, and me did tell you me love you, and you did say, okay, Tikki, me see where you could have work out with me and you. At that time, you did want something open relationship or something inclusive.
I didn't have anybody else in my mind. You met me single. So there was nobody else.
How me make you single?
You met me single. I was single when you know me. Remember we started off as friends. I didn't have anybody.
Oh, I met you single, not
Yes.
make. Okay, so at that particular time when you tell me say you find out that we could have go in our relationship because that and that and that and that. At that particular time, it was an open relationship or something inclusive.
I didn't have anybody else at that time. I was never that player.
So me ask if an open relationship when me could have go
That's what
lock
I'm
up
saying. It
with.
wasn't open. It couldn't be open when I didn't have nobody else. But there you some come. Can remember, we behind the scenes prior before we were friends. Even we did the video on my roof and we did the dance thing, we were friends. We weren't together, we were friends. That's what I'm saying. We after I remember there was persons in our life, the people the other Fatima them and so was in our life that thought we were together at that time, but we were not together. You get me? And when we start go live afterwards, when you were using my page, we weren't together, and I also wasn't with anybody else at that time. And then when we get back the page and stuff, we still wasn't in nothing. But you were talking about me on the net as if we were together, but we weren't at that time yet. But
So
we
all
never had
right,
nobody
when did you
else.
realize? When did you realize you were in a something with me?
When
Mm-hmm.
supposed to get date and time, I don't remember that.
So after when you realize you were in a something with me, I may realize more in a something with you.
So, so,
I
so,
did
so,
really,
so to be honest, me just make it flow. So me to make it just flow. So somebody's a birthday. No, not even 1 or 2 weeks after birthday, me and I was still friends. That's what I'm saying. People have mixed up the timeline.
all right, come here. So after that the time there, you did in a something with me exclusive or open relationship, like say, I put you say no, me and you still in
You
a something
alone.
because
It was
nobody
it was,
know,
it was only you.
let me talk. Nobody no just get up and say them and left nobody so. So now,
Right, Black Queen.
so if me get up and say, me make you go this so, and now I go fuck somebody and come back. And you know say me go give somebody else a fuck. You will accept me that way?
If that we have established at the beginning that it was an open relationship, then we never have no chance because me agree to it. So we never talk about anything open. So if you really go fuck somebody, I wouldn't be okay with it because that's not what we had discussed.
So if you go fuck somebody, then me not be okay with it.
Repeat that. And to be honest, I'd rather the questions come from you than somebody else.
How many questions I come from?
No, they're telling you what to ask. I don't like that.
No.
If that's not what you're thinking of asking, or that's not what you want to ask.
The question is coming from me, Chev. I mean, I gonna know so my question I come from me.
I'm not gonna know. Then your head.
Yeah, you're gonna know. You know the question come from me. Roses chat. So all right.
Roses chat. Roses chat.
So me and you know, Chev, right here. So in the night of the 12th of March 2025. You see what future for me and you?
Yes, we talk about living together and all of those fancy stuff, and that's why I know the question's not coming from you. You ask the questions them for people so people can know what's going on behind the scenes, and I don't like that. Don't ask
one more person, one more rose.
Don't ask me what you already know. I know so the people them I ask you because they want to know what's going on. Stop, because me can't talk about it already, and they can ask me again for life. It don't make no sense, and that's the reason I'm always upset and then picked as a bad person when you know already what is going on. Stop, Tikki.
All right. So why do you have another person talking to in Jamaica?
Why? Because I can't trust you. So I need somebody who I can tell my business to, and then don't come back and tell people that I'm not friends with.
So that's why you still have him at date and things them?
I never said I was dating anybody.
So you can't trust me?
I said it multiple times. You bagger. The people them cuss, you bring back this, you bring back that, and bring back that. Until we reach the point that you...
But Chev, you wasn't that.
You don't trust
me?
You wasn't
that.
What's that on what?
Bagger. So, alright. You know? So, you're that person who in something intimately.
If I'm in the United States of America, no, I'm in... How you saying go? Are you saying go? Okay, but if I'm in this country and somebody's in a different country, how can I be in something intimate with them? How does that work? What am I gonna do?
So why you want me then if me bagger?
Because there's so much part about you that actually covers up for the bad, to be honest. And that's what I said, the private convos that we talk, and you got that as well from the comment section. Tikki, stop. So there's so much stuff about you that I appreciate. As an example, you're very ambitious, you're nice, you're sweet, you're jovial. I can say all those stuff about you. End of the day, I just need to know my limits. And I believe that we're gonna reach to a point where, I can tell you that there's sugar in my big toe, and you're not gonna tell O'Neill that there's sugar in my big toe. Right now, I can't tell you that because you're gonna tell O'Neill.
No, I won't tell O'Neill. But Chef, there is no relationship without trust.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
So why do you say to me, why do you say me have to live with? Me not have to talk out everything there when you say me have to live with that. When me tell you say it can't happen. And you say me have to live with that.
If I come and talk about the love something, you say things, I must say back things. Yes, I think I must say back things. So like when you ask me so much question now, me get one question from my comment section. Right? Right, you have to earn trust. That's what I'm gonna say until me tell Tikki say something more, I'm gonna hear it back. Then I'm gonna know say yes, she hold her mouth. So until that point come.
You know enough things me hold. I know serious things me know nobody don't hear back for me. You can't say hear back certain things.
At least you admit you love bring back things.
Yeah, me know that. There's me and my friend and me and my friend. Alright, you see, in a me and O'Neill situation.
Not just O'Neill.
Listen to me now. Let me talk. Not only me not have nobody else to me talk to now as gay.
But I'm not only talking. I'm talking about like overall. Because you
A
have,
two person me have chef, me know your personal business, me not go to them with that. But like me and your business, me we go to them with that the solution. Cause sometimes me last, cause sometimes you cheat me with love like me are the best girl in the world at, and another time you make me feel like piece of shit like me say a boy then in front of me just jump on him and attack, bite him up and then something. And another time make me feel like, oh, I am a hero. So sometimes we go to them, go chef, actually you never been in a situation. Sometimes I feel in the part where you have to go to somebody go vent to. You have to go to somebody for throw the burden pan. You want somebody must leave
enough time I tell you say yeah talk to me feel like I want to tear up my eyelash. I'm gonna go to nobody and talk to them about it. So why enough time you talk to me, I Tikki right now but I tear up my eyelash. Yeah. Enough time I tell you something but I tear up my eyelash. I'm gonna say it to nobody, but I understand you.
Everybody different. And you realize that when you hurt me feelings stuff time, I go click my live and I go talk and I say anybody type King Chef me over here, me I block them. You realize?
So then what is it if when them ask about you over here, me mute them, and if them type my name over there, you block them, I admit that's a problem.
I only said it but me never do it. Why do you give the moderator authority if you show me out of the box or block me other day?
They didn't block you, they took you out, and I put you back in
me
afterwards.
And when they block me, you say
I put you back in directly after. Same time I kick you out, Mr. Semake request Tikki, I'm add you. And the second time I didn't make kick you out the second time. And then
it's me and your wife, you see?
Yeah.
I'm here, your woman, no moderator. Unless you fuck the moderator.
So why tell the moderator remember so when the time and them a comment say yes it's true the boy they say up on the media, yes the moderator gets to work. This is what you did. Moderators get to work. So you tell your moderators to block people that are picking up on me too. You do it
no. Yes, that's how me can say. So that's totally different.
Then what's the difference? That's what I said. You don't make it equal, Tikki. I've been like the part that you don't make it equal. If you are doing it, why me can't do it? Why all?
I totally two different things. That if me a cancer writer, so now people pick up here, me can say. But you don't know what? You don't know why Mr. Moderator get to work. You don't know
what you say because you read, because everybody say yes it's true, him say yes it's true, and you repeat it, you kiss your teeth, and you say moderators get to work. I would know what you got down.
No, you don't know Mr. Moderator get to work with. So but somebody type in the comment section and say Tikki your fuck batty or Tikki your batty man, and me can't say moderator get to work. You can't see so chat double. Some wonder why you give the moderator powers when me not have then. Because moderator should have throw me out of box. The moderator should have asked me can't stand it.
Did I tell the mod to throw you out?
No, but why the moderator have that? If I did any
it's a moderator. This like how them black and mute people. Them take anybody out of box.
No, when you come on to me, they enough to do that.
I completely agree with you, but you can't. But I did not give my mods power to take you out the box. I've never sat with them. We have a group. And we have never sat and say, hey, when Tikki come over, don't add her, take her out. But never have that. So if a mod feels that way, a mod feel that way. And after then kick it out, I was the one to say, no, don't do it. And then be at your back.
I understand.
I did not give the mods the power. The mod just, maybe the mod don't like you.
Tevan, so Chino like me can't come in my man box and a fear box me come in.
Yes, and I agree. But I did not tell the mods, I didn't give the mods the power to take out the box. So now because somebody do something, so when only come and talk about one cocking on my mouth side, just like him, are you only for say that?
No.
Okay. Right. So if I'm mad, so only has
one of my biggest gift I say, why you block me name? One of my biggest gift I say, why you block me name?
And I talked to you about that already. The day after the argument, let me answer the day after the argument with me and Tikki when the push out something at the hotel, I come home and I meet Tikki someone do it. I could have hide and do it and Tikki wouldn't know. I was being upfront and honest, and I told her that I'm going to add your name to my don't comment list because I don't want any drama and mix up in my chat. Even just before now, my chat was sub because I can't bother for the people that come and I talk about live, I tell her choose Tikki, I tell. So that's the reason why. And me tell Tikki not fight out behind my back. If me don't understand if I do it there in her back and she find out, I told Tikki say, hey, whatever last night, understand whatever happened. So me don't want to come. I don't want to talk about it. So I go mute your name so they can't comment, and that's what I did.
Thanks, well, thanks everybody. All right, listen to me now. Let me say something more.
But that's the reason why.
Listen to me now. If you have your wife or your woman, let me talk. Let me talk.
Let me talk.
I'm moderator. Throw him out of the box. You don't believe in fear enough. You take moderator for that. Father moderate,
Does that
let
mod?
me talk.
Well, the mod was removed. I now have
Let-
28 mods. And I always had 30. So shut up. When I jump out of the box and me add you back and said, no, you're going to make sure customer argue. But that's what I said. And I add you back in the box. And the second time it's me throw you out. I always have 30 mods. I only have 28. 2 mods gone. I'm not to tell you everything, Tikki. I don't have to. As a person, me supposed to know how I'm supposed to react to situations. Next question, what they want me to ask? What them want